Working with the caliber of hockey player that we have here at our institution, the biggest thing is individualization and being able to take each athlete for what they are and either develop them or bring them back to a healthier movement state so that we can become more athletic and prevent that type of injury risk that we have every time that we step on the ice. Hockey is a sport that requires movement in many different planes of motion, both horizontal, linear, rotational, and the biggest thing is we have to be able to produce power and be stable in those planes of motion. Not only to have a high performance level, but to minimize that injury risk. And if we can combine those two things, then we're going to have really the ultimate athlete if they have that skill level to go along with it. The 1080 map gives us an in-depth look at each individual that allows us to quantify what we're actually looking at. There's no guessing and testing as to what's actually going on with each athlete. It's a hard measure. It gives us quantifiable data that we can see visually as well as numerically, but then also utilizing then our knowledge of the athlete, but also your knowledge as an individual and as a practitioner, an avenue to give a prescription that's going to help develop this athlete, prevent the risk of injury, and allow for that transferability of power and strength to on ice. Once we have the 1080 map data, then we actually start generating speed and power utilizing the 1080 sprint. And what validated the 1080 map for me, the biggest thing, was that we were able to look at the two data points and they correlated very highly with asymmetries and lack of power, or high symmetry and high power. And that, I think, is what sold me on utilizing the system as a screening tool and a training tool. Utilizing the data sets that we have, I'm able to actually then capture what characteristics we need to focus on for each individual so that we can see their speed increase on the ice. We can see that explosive power out of the sprints increase. We can get them into that third, fourth, and fifth gear that they may not have had on the ice before. It's every player's dream to play at the NHL level. There's a large network of people that work for them right from the age of 2. Their parents, their coaches, their relatives, the coaching staff's here. And being able to be a part of a network that supports you, being a part of a network that provides you with the best opportunity to reach the pinnacle of your craft is really all you can ask for. And we're proud to be able to offer everything that you could imagine to help develop that athlete to become the best player that they can be.